Knowing the Nintendo Switch 2 is real is exciting, but really what makes the console is the games. And today, there's been a huge leak of Switch 2 games from a store we all know. It has 2 games from 2 popular IP we have been dying to see. With that being said, I'm Tankingway. Subscribe for everything Nintendo. Let's get right to the video. We have been hearing Switch 2's game lineup for the first year is gonna be huge. Like a new Mario Kart that we saw a bit of, a new 3D Mario, also rumors of many other games like a new ZELDA Remaster. Samus Hunter already said Mario Kart 9 won't be a launch title and neither will a 3D Mario. And it is better to spread out the games instead of having months with no releases. I agree, but I think Mario Kart 9 and a new 3D Mario will be the launch titles. The reason I think this is, Mario Kart 9 was shown, and it is the most successful Switch 1 franchise, with the most units sold. But I think 3D Mario will be shown in an upcoming April Direct to show off the power and capabilities of the Switch 2. A huge single-player game like a 3D Mario will simply show off the console better than a racing game, and we will get Mario Kart and a 3D Mario at launch. Before I get too excited and keep talking about my dreams, take a look here at this Newegg store listing for Nintendo eShop gift card. If you look here in the description, it shows games we already know about and a new 3D Mario and ZELDA Remaster. I'll leave timestamps for both of these games for y'all. I got a lot to say. I love talking and speculating about this stuff, it's my passion. The store listing was posted like this, and then it got traction and now it looks like this. They removed the 3D Mario and ZELDA off the list as quick as Microsoft buys studios and fires them. Now Insider Gaming has reached out to them to confirm if the listings were correct, but they got no response as of now. This doesn't confirm they are real, but they have been rumors for a long time about those 2 games, and seeing this brought it back to life. Okay, y'all about to get it. I'm going to get talking and never shut up. They showed 2 of my most favorite IP, Mario and ZELDA. To me, it makes sense to have not seen anything about the next 3D Mario because I think Nintendo is cooking hard and it is going to be like a Breath of the Wild moment for Mario. Y'all thought Odyssey was? No, just wait. Remember Bowser's Fury? It felt like a brand new take on Mario. It was pretty big, open world. I think it was the beta test for what's to come. And before anyone says, but Tankingway, Nintendo is just gonna launch a Mario Odyssey 2 and call it a day. I would say I agree, but I don't. If it was just a sequel, I think it would already have came out. Nintendo would already have most assets already done from Odyssey 1, and I don't think the development would take 8 years for that to happen. I think it is taking so long because it is all brand new assets for the Switch 2. The Switch 2 is more powerful and more capable. Not only for the graphics, but what new features the 3D Mario could do, like y'all saw Bowser's Fury with the fireballs and huge ass Bowser running around the open world. Remember that was on the Switch 1. Bowser's Fury was great, but it felt like it was missing something, and that's what the next 3D Mario will be. Just wait and we'll see. Now I want to talk about the leaked ZELDA. I love Mario, especially Paper Mario, but ZELDA is my #1 favorite Nintendo IP. We already have Skyward Sword that was ported over in all the Switch Online ZELDA games, but they left behind arguably 2 of the best ZELDA games there ever was, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. We know Nintendo is no stranger to remastering games a million times. So where's the ZELDA ports? We saw a while back articles saying Twilight Princess was ready to go and just waiting, and there was rumors that it would launch in a double pack along with Wind Waker. Then we see this leak of a new ZELDA remaster or remake, and it makes me think maybe it's Ocarina of Time remake. Ocarina of Time hasn't really been shown any love since the 3DS, so maybe instead of remastering Twilight and Wind Waker again, they give another game some love. Growing up, I never played Ocarina of Time. Until this day, I haven't because I can't go back to the outdated controls. I'm sorry, I owned like every console ever, and it's difficult to go back. They were great at the time, but when you got something better, it's tough. Even though I love Twilight and Wind Waker the most, I would love it if they remade Ocarina instead so I can finally experience it. I saw someone online make an Unreal 5 version of it, and it was jaw-dropping. Some leaks also pointed to the Oracle games being remade in the Link's Awakening style. I played these games back on the Game Boy Color. Talking about this reminds me of how old I actually am. Those games were unique because they pulled a Pokemon move where you had to buy both versions to experience the whole game. Ages had a puzzle focus and Seasons had an action focus. I wouldn't mind if these were the 2 the Newegg leak was talking about. It could literally be any of those games, but I'm leaning more towards Twilight and Wind Waker. I think the remake of Ocarina will come before the next mainline Zelda game, but not before the next 3D Mario. After 3D Mario and Ocarina, I could see Nintendo in a few years put out Ages and Seasons to fill the weight gap of the next mainline Zelda game. I told you I could talk about games all day long. Instead of just hearing my favorite games, tell me yours in the comments below. And what do you think the next Zelda or Mario game will be? I'm Tankingway. I'll see y'all in the next one.